All right, well, here I am in 2011 at Christmas time doing my annual baking, which I always did. Here's me at 250 pounds in all my glory. And here I am doing my other favorite thing to do, and that's to quilt. And I was quilting for our first grandson. But then I saw these pictures, and then that's when I went, oh my goodness. You know, you just don't realize how bad it is until you see a picture, right? Here we were out for the day with my beautiful daughter and our first grandson. And again, this picture came at the same time as the other one. And it was really my wake-up call that I needed something, so I really started praying. I went to Imagine conference in Newport Beach and had no idea how inspiring it would be when one of the main topics was the gal talking about how she had lost 75 pounds. And she was just absolutely beautiful. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to do this. So this was from February to July. I lost about 50 pounds just doing the paleo lifestyle. And just eating very, very healthy foods, learning everything I could about good nutrition. I was walking a little bit, but hadn't quite started a regular exercise program. I was so heavy, I didn't want to hurt my knees. I was concerned about my joints and all that. So I thought I should lose the first 50 pounds and then really start hitting the exercise harder. So then I found TSAC, Torrance Strength and Conditioning CrossFit, and I absolutely love it. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, but absolutely the best. No pain, no gain, right? Running had to be one of the hardest things for me. I walk a lot, and I walked a lot even at 250 pounds. I was walking all the time. But running, whole different set of muscles, so it really was like learning how to walk again. It started getting easier as time went on. At first I was doing step-ups for the boxes, and then gradually I'm doing the box jumps. This was definitely step-ups. You can see how high it is. I still can't quite jump this high. I use a smaller box, but I can jump now. Progress. I think this is mid-burpees. When you're doing a WOD for CrossFit, you're doing different exercises, and we do a lot of burpees and a lot of squats. Excellent, excellent exercise in teaching my body to move again. These are one of my favorite, actually. I think I'm at 12 pounds now, and I'm just really swinging it as hard as I can, and it's getting my arms really strong. Yay, one of my favorite pictures because that's my son behind me. I'm very, very blessed to have my kids' support. They are all there with me exercising. It's great. Awesome. Ah, yes, the dreaded push-ups. I'm still doing girly push-ups. I hope to be able to eventually do good old man push-ups. I'm getting there. I think I can do one or two right now of the man push-ups, but I can do a ton of these girl push-ups now. And I know when I started I could only do about maybe 3, if that. This would be about October 2011, and I got 100 pounds. Pretty excited, over my head. By December, I really started to see a lot of change. The inches were melting away. My weight was still slowly going off. It was going slower than it was before I started the exercise program, but from what they're telling me, that's going to happen because you are also building muscle, which I could definitely see as those inches were melting. I was starting to actually see some muscle. And here again, you can see the changes in my body are just happening, and just kept working hard. And I just really just go 3 days a week. I really wanted it to be something sustainable, something I could keep up, not something ridiculous where I'm never going to, do it 7 days a week. So I do it typically 3 days a week. You have no idea how exciting it is for somebody who's been heavy for a long time to be able to walk into a regular clothing store and get jeans. It was a lot of fun. This was a year after that first Imagine conference. This was the next year's Imagine conference, and I was able to go back and report that I had lost 65 pounds and thank them for inspiring me with their stories. This was our CrossFit, a couple people from our CrossFit team. There was a big party there for their 1 year anniversary, and they gave out prizes, and mine was for best hair for the end of the lot. Oh, it's fun. It's a great group of people. I've never met so many great, fun, good-humored, happy people. They just really are awesome. This was a picture I took because my Whole Foodies group on Facebook wanted to see how I was looking. It had been a while since they'd seen a picture, so I ran in the kitchen and I took a picture, and this was at 73 pounds down. And this is my 1 year anniversary celebration of doing paleo. February was a very important time for me to celebrate that because it completely changed my life. I still eat paleo. I will always eat paleo. I feel fantastic. So one of the things I did was go out and get a paddleboard, something I always wanted to be able to do, but was just, too big and awkward and incapable of getting on anything like that. And I was able to jump on this board and just had an awesome time. I can't wait to get really good on it too. It's so fun. So fun.